This is the BMW Drive Analyzer, a really good tool for your M vehicle. I'm using it on my M2, and there's all kinds of functions that can help enhance your driving performance. There's all kinds of modes that you can achieve and that you could read information from, including track drive and G drive. You have tech drive and the core drive, which we'll explain. Power drive, your fuel drive, your vehicle information, and of course the exit. This is the Obd device, which is going to plug right in, pretty easy. All the performance that you'll need you can access through the menu, which connects directly to your Android phone. The first thing you want to do is you want to plug in the Obd to device. As you can see, just plugs right in and it should light up. That's how you know it's installed. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go to your Drive Analyzer app, which you install through either Google Play or Apple's unit, and you'll tap on that. Once you're plugged in, you want to make sure that the little car light lights up, and want to make sure that your vehicle information is accessible. And as you can see here, it gives you the specs on the first menu. We have 410 horsepower at 5,250 RPM. The torque should be rated about 406, and you can see the numbers right there. That's what the specs show. You hit OK, and now you get to see the other menus. Now, you can set track, your track drive. We're going to take a look at the core drive. And here you can see your meters. Very important, you have your coolant temperature, oil temp, Here you have your G-force measurer. You set it and you calibrate it. Over here you can see with the M Performance Drive Analyzer, you can do things like measure your acceleration. And when you start, you could press the button and you could time your acceleration up to different speeds. If I wanted to do 0 to 60, I set it to 60 miles an hour. I press that start button.
The recording starts once the vehicle starts moving.
And it will record. So if you have this up by your window, you can actually record as you're on the track.
The recording starts once the vehicle starts moving.
This is a function called Elasticity. So you can set your parameters between what miles an hour you want to measure. Statistics shows you graphing how you performed. It could even show you your best times. Hit your button.
The recording starts once the vehicle starts moving.
And we won't do it fast, we'll just do a slow. Quarter mile. And it'll measure your feet. And it'll measure your distance along with your time. So once you hit that quarter mile, it'll register your time. So if you're looking to clock your car,
26.80 seconds.
Perfect opportunity. And of course, here are your statistics. As you can see, you can set the track recording, and you can record as you're going on the street or on the track. It'll intermittently give you your variables and your drive information. But you can record your track performance with
0.30 G.
In your track mode, you can also map yourself. You can also see where you are on the map.
37 miles per hour. 2,301 RPM. 2,310 G.
Okay, now you also have a fuel drive option, which will let you measure your fuel consumption rates. As you can see, it's a handy little tool. It really adds to the fun of your driving experience. It really does. Now, if you look with the fuel settings, you can set, in your settings, you can set your values for your consumption, your fuel costs per gallon, and you set it in euros or pounds or American dollars or whatever. And you could set it as far as per second, per 5 seconds. You can just enter your own. And it gives you your little warning. You can drive for 15 minutes and get a better reading. This is your challenge. So once it goes, and then once you start your challenge,
16.15 seconds.
You can set your parameters for your challenge below. It'll give you your statistics, your graphing, your best times, your best scores. What a fun tool. And there's your statistics for your G drive. And there is your graphing. Love how it gives you that beautiful little visual graph. And here's your best times. You can compare them.
The recording starts once the vehicle starts moving.
Okay, this is your acceleration test. And it'll give you your 0 to 60. And it'll measure your time.
18.80 0.00.
Here you can see your stats for your times, for your 0 to 60. Your graph and your best time. So now here's your braking. To test your braking deceleration. So I'm going to set it for 40 miles an hour. So then when I get to 40 and I start braking.
System ready.
So when I get to 40 miles an hour and then I hit the brakes, it'll tell me just how long it takes to come to a stop. Okay, let's see how this works. The system is ready. We're going to come up to a stop here.
System ready.
I press the button and I come to a stop.
188 feet.
And then once it'll tell you that, you can hit your statistics and it'll show you in numbers what you just did in your braking deceleration. Of course, you can set what you want to brake down to, and you can set parameters from where you're going to start your braking to where you're going to end it, at what speed. Very impressive tool. So of course, you know, the M driving tool is a fantastic way to really enjoy your M vehicle, especially your M2 competition, which is what I have. Bringing it out to your BMW M days or your track days, and set yourself up with a holder on the window so you can record what you're doing, and you can go home and you can compile your videos and you can check your performance times. I gotta tell you, for the $200 or so that it took to get it, it's a lot of fun. It really adds to the driving experience, you know? So for you M2 drivers who drive the M2 competition, man, go get one of these. It's one of those toys you gotta have, bro. The M2 competition, man, I'm telling you, it's not just for the track. It's a good daily driver car, but when you add the drive analyzer to it, the car becomes more fun. I really recommend that you get it.